Joining me now is TSN's Director of Scouting, Craig Button. Gavin McKenna announces Tuesday he will move from Medicine Hat to Penn State next season. He'll just be 17 years old when the puck drops next season. What can Penn State expect from the Whitehorse native?
Well, they're going to get a brilliant player. They're going to get a player with great creativity, great imagination, and a high level of skill to match. He makes everybody around him better. He makes teams better. And when the stakes, when the challenges become really great, he knows how to get to that level and to deliver. That's what greatness is about. And Gavin McKenna has been a great junior player for the Medicine Hat Tigers, the CHL Player of the Year, an unbelievable point streak. And what the Nittany Lions are going to get is one season of Gavin McKenna. And you better sit back and you better enjoy it, because that's all you're getting with Gavin McKenna. Because in the 26-27 season, he'll be suiting up for whatever team drafts him first overall. So this is a real get. Guy Gadowski is an excellent coach. He's coached real top-end players previously. He hasn't coached a player of this caliber. And when you bring in a superstar into your program, it makes your entire program that much better. It makes every other player excited about playing with that player. And Gavin McKenna simply never disappoints.
But Craig, I think the bigger story is what this means for junior hockey. It's the first time a CHL superstar is going to play for NIL money at an NCAA school. What do you think this decision by Gavin McKenna means for junior hockey and the CHL long term?
Well, the first thing I would say is, you know, there's not going to be a mass exodus of players. Obviously, the rule change allowing CHL players to go to the NCAA, the financial incentives that come with it for the players are significant. But this isn't about dozens and dozens of players going to the NCAA route. This is about a player and other players that are making a decision that this is a step in their development that will help them. I always tell young players, when you're looking at options, understand what each option offers you. Once they choose the CHL in previous years, they never had the opportunity to go to the NCAA route. And if they chose the NCAA route, that was a path that they had to be committed to and disciplined, because they couldn't go play in the CHL. That's no longer the case. And for Gavin McKenna, who has literally torn up the Western Hockey League and been brilliant, you know, he sees this now as an opportunity to go and be in a different development situation. And certainly Penn State offers all of that and more. But we're not going to see a mass exodus of players. Most of the players going to the NCAA from the CHL are 20-year-old players. We're going to see some players go to the NCAA like Gavin McKenna. We've already seen it. Jackson Smith, the 14th overall pick. Caden Lidstrom, the 4th overall pick a year ago, going to Michigan State. We're seeing that. But we also saw players previously, Macklin Celebrini, Jonathan Toews, that never even went to the CHL. They went to the NCAA route. So I would say for junior hockey, they've done a great job of developing players. They offer a great path. It's not going to be for everybody. But I would say, let's just be careful about thinking that this is going to be a wave of players going to the NCAA. Yes, some will go, and certainly losing a Gavin McKenna is significant, but the CHL has done a great job of keeping their players and helping them understand that it's a good place for them to develop also.
And if McKenna is indeed selected first overall in the next draft, he will be the 4th straight Canadian to go #1 after Matthew Schaefer, Macklin Celebrini, and Connor Bedard. And that is our Director of Scouting, Craig Button.